Domino's built one of the biggest pizza empires in the world. But here's the strange part. Its greatest competitive advantage was never really the pizza. At one point, customers were publicly complaining that Domino's pizza tasted like cardboard. The company was getting destroyed over the quality of its food. And yet, instead of disappearing, Domino's transformed itself into a global powerhouse. How? It realized something its competitors didn't. The future of pizza wasn't just about making better pizza. It was about making pizza ridiculously easy to buy. And what Domino's built next would completely change the company. Section 1. Domino's had a serious problem. By the late 2000s, Domino's had a problem no restaurant wants. People knew the brand, but they didn't necessarily love the food. Customers complained about the crust, the sauce, the cheese. Some compared the pizza to cardboard. Domino's could have done what companies usually do: ignore the criticism, launch some clever advertising, pretend everything was fine. Instead, Domino's did something almost unthinkable. It admitted the customers were right. In 2009, Domino's launched its famous pizza turnaround campaign. The company showed actual criticism of its own food. Then, Domino's changed the recipe. New crust, new sauce, new cheese. That was a huge gamble. But fixing the pizza was only half the story. Because behind the scenes, Domino's was building something much bigger. Section 2. What if ordering pizza was the real product? Think about ordering pizza 20 years ago. Find the restaurant's phone number. Call, wait, tell someone your order, give them your address. Then sit there wondering, where's my pizza? Domino's saw all of that friction and asked a powerful question. What if ordering pizza could be almost effortless? So Domino's invested heavily in digital ordering, website ordering, mobile ordering, apps, saved customer information, digital payments, and one of its most recognizable innovations, the Domino's Pizza Tracker. Suddenly, you weren't wondering what happened after clicking order. Domino's showed you. Order placed, prep, bake, quality check, out for delivery. That little tracker did something incredibly important. It removed uncertainty, but Domino's wasn't finished. Section 3. They wanted pizza to be one click away. Domino's started experimenting with something bigger, making ordering possible from almost anywhere. The company introduced different digital ordering methods over the years, including smart devices and other connected platforms. The message was obvious. Domino's didn't want you thinking, "How do I order pizza?" It wanted the answer to be however you want. And that's where Domino's started separating itself from a traditional restaurant company. Most pizza chains were competing over toppings. Domino's was competing over friction. How many steps does it take to give us your money? 5? 3? 1? Every unnecessary step was something Domino's could potentially remove, because the easier ordering becomes, the easier it becomes to order again. Section 4. The data advantage. And digital ordering gave Domino's something else: data. Think about what happens when you order through an account. Domino's can learn what customers tend to buy, when they order, where they order from, how frequently they come back, which deals get attention, and which products sell together. That's completely different from an anonymous customer walking into a restaurant, paying cash, and disappearing. Digital ordering creates a relationship. And once customers save their addresses, favorite orders, and payment information, ordering somewhere else can require more effort. Not much. But in business, tiny amounts of friction matter. Domino's wasn't simply building an app. It was building an ecosystem around the customer. Section 5. Then Domino's attacked delivery itself. But Domino's had another problem. You can make ordering incredibly easy, but somebody still has to get the pizza to your house. So Domino's continued experimenting with delivery technology. It has tested autonomous delivery concepts and explored new ways of making delivery more efficient. And the company has spent years optimizing stores around delivery and carryout. Because Domino's understands something fundamental, convenience doesn't stop when you press order. If the app is great, but your pizza arrives late and cold, the technology doesn't matter. The entire chain has to work. Order, make, bake, route, deliver, repeat. That's not just a restaurant. That's a logistics system that happens to move pizza. Section 6. The real secret weapon. And now the strategy becomes clear. Domino's absolutely needed better pizza. Technology can't save food nobody wants to eat. But once Domino's improved the product, it built another advantage around it: convenience. The pizza brings customers in. Technology makes ordering easier. Data helps Domino's understand customers. Stores create the production network. And delivery connects everything together. Each piece strengthens the others. That's the machine Domino's was really building. So Domino's secret weapon was never just the pizza. It was making the entire process surrounding the pizza incredibly difficult to compete with. While competitors were asking, how do we make a better pizza? Domino's was asking, how do we make buying pizza so easy that customers don't even think about going somewhere else? And that's a much bigger question, because great products can be copied. Recipes can be copied. Discounts can be copied. But building an entire system around technology, convenience, data, and delivery, that's much harder. Domino's didn't become powerful simply because it learned how to make better pizza. It learned how to make pizza easier to buy. And that's the business hiding behind the brand. Subscribe to Better Than Branded for the hidden strategies, psychology, and business models behind the world's biggest companies. Because sometimes the company's greatest product isn't the product at all.